get some music going, and we'll get started on the Minecraft for the day. Give me a moment to just line up the correct tracks, and let's get that happening. Alrighty. That one. Alrighty, and if we just remove the other one in a moment. So we'll start that one. We'll remove that one. There we go. So we're listening to Too High to Die, and we'll have Puddle coming up in a moment, hopefully. And let's just check that I am in the correct profile. Yes, I am. Excellent. Okay. Hi, Catsmith. Good to see you. I'll be with you in a moment. Just going to mute for a second while I take off my headphones. Had the heater on for a while, so it's getting a bit warm. Good to see you, Catsmith, as always. Nice to have a regular viewer. Alright, for those on YouTube, Catsmith is watching via Twitch. And we're listening to Too High to Die by Polar Music. So we're getting into some more Cheeseblock tonight. And we'll be listening to Cobblestone Generator in just a moment. So I've been working on the first Inheritance episode that should be out early to mid next week. I will be sure to get that one finished and scheduled so that it can come out right after the previous Inheritors last video, hopefully. Alright, also working on Cheeseblock, obviously trying to figure out a better solution than continuously dying in the nether, and we need to get that blaze head before we can progress, so that's what we'll be aiming for tonight. We'll be trying to make a secondary way to get to and from the fortress in the nether, and once we've managed to do that, hopefully we will be able to finally get that blaze head and move on with the pack. That'd be great. Otherwise, we're just going to be continuing to explore Tinker's Construct a bit more, and hopefully we can find some alternative ways of either spawn proofing or escaping from the wither skeletons. Because we really just want the blazes to spawn so that we can get rid of them. Because we can handle the blazes, it's the wither that's the problem. The wither skeletons keep getting us, so we need to do something about that. Alright. Hopefully we get a few more people watching, but I'm happy to get started once the music finishes as usual. And we'll be starting off in the nether and hopefully getting some wood to some bloodshroom planks to continue the bridge as per the thumbnail. Alright. Hopefully we can make some progress tonight. If not, at least hopefully we can get a bunch of XP cheese and maybe just spawn more and more blazes in the mob farm until we finally get that mob head. It's just one blaze head that we need. It just takes forever to get. It's kind of like trying to get wither skeleton skulls in vanilla Minecraft. It just takes forever. Alright. Not sure on the thumbnail. We'll see if we can come up with a better one later, but for the moment we'll go with what we've got. Alright, looking forward to getting some time to edit and finally getting the second the latest Tyrannus Super Flat hardcore run going as well, which means I'll be running two hardcore series at a time. So I'll see how that works out for me. Hopefully it won't all end in disaster. But tonight we're not playing hardcore. If we were, I would have been finished long ago. Alright, how are we doing for music? We're nearly at the end of the track. So I might transition into the game and let you hear the hoglin in the background there. And then hear the noises. Alright, and we'll transition into seeing the game, and I'll turn the music off. Alright. Hello, hello. Here we are in the Nether with a Hoglin staying away from the Nether portal and our artificial replanted Crimson. We have a little bloodshroom forest down there that we're going to look at using to get some more bloodshroom wood, and we'll continue that bridge you see behind us until we get down to the Nether Fortress a different way, or we'll run into the Nether Fortress with a bunch of those and we'll try and get back out again. There's another option as well. So, I think we'll get into that. Let's get moving. Alright, so yeah, we've got a little extra escape route here using the bloodshroom. Let's see what we can get in the way of some of our stuff from before. And at least get some more bloodshroom happening so that we can grab some logs and go bridge back out there. Another death over there recently, so I think that was a corpse that we've already looted. Just didn't have time or the inclination to bother removing it. Okay, so I've got a couple of congealed ichor blocks that'll be useful. Don't have an axe though, so we might quickly look at making an axe. In fact, I think we can head back to the overworld for that. We might just clean up that corpse indication while we're here, unless there's actually anything on the corpse we can pick up. I think there's nothing useful, but we'll try. Some eggs, maybe. Slime is going to get us if we stay here. Let's move on. Maybe we'll try shooting it instead. That's much better. Alright, so we do have a bow that is doing some good. Eat some cheese. Alright, let's do that one. See what we can do about getting that corpse at least. Cleaning this up a bit and getting some bloodshroom harvested. And we only got one egg on there, that's fine. Alright, so let's get rid of that corpse. Those death notifications. Okay, I'll eat some more cheese. And we'll attempt to go get some more stuff. From our chest here. We've got enough left. You are supposed to be able to watch. I thought that should have changed to the game. I do apologise. Game capture is not working as expected. Give me a second to fix that. Thank you for pointing that out. I thought I had changed to the game, but for some reason it changed back again. I must have had it just go the wrong place. Let me get the right game up. Okay, Java Cheeseblock. There we go. Is that working? Or do I need to switch to the other one? I think I need to switch to the other one. One sec. Let's see if that works. There we go. Okay. Well, good thing I didn't die. Alright, so we are back in the stream. And we actually have something happening that we can see, which is nice. Alright, so we have some necrotic bones. We have some milk. And we have a little bit of cheese on us that we can eat. Let's finish eating the cheese then. And yes, we were supposed to be able to see the stream. I apologise for that. Thank you for pointing it out. Alright. So what I want to do is I want to get a extra... We probably want to make this a platform that we can walk across, but we want to get an extra path over that way so that we are not trying to get to the same spot all the time. So let's try... throwing some weakness potions. And getting at least one corpse back. Alright. Do we have any more wither skeletons nearby? We have that one by the look of it. No. One beneath us, maybe? Might be one beneath us. There's one over there for sure. Sounds like there's one right below us. There we go. Alright, that's that taken care of. Now we'll try getting this blaze back to us. Blaze has disappeared. We're trying to get these ones. Oh, we got it. Got a pig one. Whoops. Alright, well we survived the piglin onslaught, so that's good. Do we have any more piglins around? I think there might be all of them nearby. Oh, there's some more down there. Alright. Alright, can we get to these guys? Do we anger the piglins? Or are they still angry? They're still angry. Alright, we might be able to get some stuff if we're quick enough. I think we got left on our... We got 3 minutes left in our fire resistance. That's awesome. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think we'd survive. We're getting too slow. That's alright. Okay. So, at least we have stuff we can get if we go back there. So, we will just run back and see what we can do. That wasn't too bad. We started getting attacked by piglins, but we just took most of them out with distance, but we ended up losing the element of surprise. Hopefully they won't still be mad at us now that we've died, but we'll see. Alright. Hi, Adrian. We haven't actually tried to make the second exit yet. We're just trying to see if we can retrieve some of our stuff, which includes some bloodstream slabs. And we're just going back with not much so that we don't lose much. We really, really, really need to get this blaze head to continue going with the progression. But yeah, good to see you, Adrian. Nice that you're able to catch a stream. Not an evening stream for us, or a nighttime stream. I am not going to bother picking up anything there. I'm just going to put this in there with the rest and see if we can get some stuff from our corpse before we get killed this time around. Either going to still have angry piglins, or we're going to be right to grab our stuff quickly and get a fire potion. We got there we go. Okay, so let's get out of here quickly and eat some food. And we need a fire res as soon as we get a chance to take a breath. Alright, so let's go with downing another fire res. We don't really have any other food apart from rotten flesh. Oh, we got some XP cheese. We can eat the XP cheese. Let's do that. That'll do us. And how many arrows have we got? We got 4 arrows left. That could be why we were running out of steam when it came to the piglins. We want to avoid the wither skeletons if possible. But I think they are all over the place down there. They are. We can lure the blazes over there. Maybe we need a way of luring the blazes over without the skeletons coming after us. Well, while we've got the fire res, let's get rid of that death notification. And that one. Kind of embarrassing. Okay. So lots of blazes. We need to lure the blazes over something without getting all of those guys. I think we'll go back to the blood shrooms in a moment. Let's see if we can get one or two of these blazes to follow us. Ah, rude. What? They got all my stuff. It's a skeleton in iron armor. We need more arrows. Let's go grab some arrows. That's rude. Iron armor. Looks like they got our stuff, but we got a corpse, so they wouldn't have looted our corpse. I mean, we've got enough arrows that we could probably take them out, but it's only 4. We'll go back and get some more. We'll just get rid of this skeleton guy if we can. Yeah, it's a lot of blazes. YouTube has a live stream leaderboard. Okay. Well, Catsmith was also here earlier on Twitch, but not on YouTube. Let's see about getting rid of this skeleton. Yeah, there we go. A little bit more. One more arrow, I think. Did not work. Okay, run. That got rid of him? No. Oh, with a guy. Gotta get rid of with a guy. Wait, do we have infinity? That'd be awesome if we do. We almost died there as well. Let's not have a repeat performance. We do have infinity. Okay. As long as we have some arrows, we don't need any more. Awesome. So we'll see if we can get rid of this guy here. So why can't we pick up the arrows? And I realised we can't pick up the arrows because we have infinity, which is ideal for this situation. Okay, but it's not ideal if we start hitting piglins. And we don't have any food left. There are too many piglins. So we really need to spawn-proof out here. Yeah, that is a lot of blazes we had earlier. Alright, we'll go get some more food and we'll head back. And we will come back with some blood shrimp. We'll get an axe while we're at it. And not sure what the necrotic bones can be used for. I know there's some sort of use for them in tinkers. Liquid soul. So what is soul used for? Blazing bone. What's that one used for? Conducting. Ooh. Multiplied damage when you're on fire. Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's make some blazing bones and make a conducting cleaver. Because if we've got fire res and we're on fire, that is going to be perfect. Alright, let's head back to spawn. We'll just go over the top so we don't have to deal with these guys. Okay, lots of Icaballs. Or Icaballs. We'll leave. Actually, it's 20, so that's perfect. I'll make 5 blocks. There's lots more blazing blood. So this could be a way around the situation, is to make that conducting stuff. Conducting bone. Alright, so we've got infinite arrows. We don't need to worry about these guys. We can just take them out with arrows. They're immune to knockback, but they're not immune to getting slightly... They're immune to punch, but they're not immune to getting slightly pushed back and finally destroyed by the arrows. I'm gonna get some food too, actually, if we manage to get them without knocking them off. We have a lot of chickens over in the overworld as well, so we might look at investing in some featherfall. Hey, we got some pork there, that's good. Alright, so we can't pick up any of these arrows, but that is absolutely fine because we don't need any more arrows. Alright. So yeah, we just need one blaze head and we can move on with the quest progression. It's just getting really frustrating. I've been trying to get that blaze head for weeks. I've got the cleaver, but it's just not doing the job. So what do we need? What do we need for the blazing bone there? How do we get to the blazing bone? I think it was liquid soul. No. It's casting, I think. Yeah, casting. So blazing blood onto blazing bones makes blazing bones. Onto necrotic bones makes blazing bones. Well, that is really easy to do. So let's just get some congealed ichor in here. We should probably expand our foundry, but doesn't really need to. So we do have the ability to get more diamonds as well, so we might look at doing that. So we can get more diamonds very easily by getting either diamond leggings or diamond chest plates, or emeralds. We can get the emeralds from sticks. So we've just got to spend some time getting wood. Alright, now we do have some buckets and tanks and things. We've got a tank just there. So let's get some more ichor in there. And we'll get that. Turn it back into lava there. Okay, so we can put it in here. In fact, no, we'll do that. We don't have a pickaxe on us, but that's fine. We can fix that in a moment. Alright, now I'm sure there's a way to make blood shroom. I'm sure there's a way to make the soul sand equivalent that we need to do the blood shrooms. Oh, is that? Okay, that's 80 millibuckets left. Okay, so that is fine. We'll just do the congealed ichor. And we have 1 bucket of blazing blood already. Perfect. Alright, let's look at... We do have a pickaxe. Perfect. Let's pick that up. Does it have... It does have 2 slime balls worth of ichor left in it. That is fine though. We will just use that to pick this up. And how much we got now? 1 block, 1 slime ball, 20 millibuckets. So... Hello, Rippin' Dragon 2. Oh, hello. We're going to try and get some blaze heads in a little while, but at the moment we're just trying to get some blazing blood we've got, so that we can make some blazing bones and use fire res potions to our biggest advantage by using conducting on a cleaver. And hopefully that will get us the ability to take out some blazes a bit faster, because we're using fire res potions. We'll be on fire and that will increase our damage. In theory, at least. Of course, we need to actually be able to do all of that, so let's just top this up. We got lots of eggs. Lots lots of chickens. The idea was to get lots of feathers for featherfall, but we don't actually need the featherfall at the moment. We can still do it, we just don't actually need it as urgently as we did before. Alright, what texture pack am I using? This is not a texture pack, this is a mod pack called Cheeseblock. So it's got blazing blood. Sorry, this is blazing blood that we've got over there. This is Ica. This is actually all modded content from Tinker's Construct. In fact, Tinker's Construct 3 is what they're up to these days. So it's a Skyblock pack where you start off on a block of cheese. So there's lots of cheese over here. Cheese we started off on, it looks like this. Well, actually, it looks more like this, but not mouldy. And then we've got dense cheese and compact cheese. And then we've got various other types of cheeses. And we use cheese to basically cheese our way through the mod pack. We start on that block of cheese, and we manage to get a few things and progress through it. Alrighty. By the way, if you're not already subscribed, Rip and Dragon, I'd love it if you could subscribe. I'm trying to get to 500 subs. Phyadron's ahead of me by about 10 subs at the moment. We're both getting very close to 500, so it'd be really nice to meet those milestones. Alright, let's see if I can get some blazing blood to make blazing bones. Yep. Still got ichor in it, so we'll just fill that up. Is that empty now? It is finally empty. Okay. So, got our blazing blood. We want to try and empty this out. So, nope, not what we wanted, but apparently that'll do something. Oh, that makes... We really don't need to make that. Okay, that's alright. We'll move off there so we don't make any more. We're getting plenty of magma cream from the magma cubes. You are subscribed already? Awesome. Appreciate that. I don't keep track of who's subscribed, obviously, on YouTube. It's a little difficult to do that, but I do my best. I think what we'll do here is we will put the rest of the blazing blood into here to use as fuel. Yeah, I thought your name looked familiar, Rip and Dragon, so good to see you back. Alright, let's put some put some bones down, necrotic bones, and get some blazing bones. And we can make the conducting cleaver instead of the cleaver we've got at the moment. Alright. So looks like we're going to get 5 out of that. Yeah, so this is my weekly cheese block stream. I actually have been doing this one for about 17 weeks now. But still haven't managed to get a blaze head. But 5 blazing bones should be enough to at least make a cleaver blade. Or a handle or something. So of course 80 mini buckets because buckets don't add up to blocks for some reason. Okay, so let's have a look at what we can use those for. So, conducting. So, a broad blade, for example. And we don't even need... So mine here is iron. And we don't even need the... Oh, maybe we do. No, I think that's one we can actually do from patterns. So... So let's see if we can make a pattern for that. So, broad blade. Okay, so we need the pattern first. Maybe we do actually need to... So we need the part builder. Oh, we need to have the gold patterns already, maybe? Broad blade. We need 8 blazing bones? Ah, that makes sense. What about if we do a hilt? Got a small blade. Okay, so we can't do a handle. We've got to do a blade with it. We need 8. Oh no, we can do a tool handle. Oh, we can't. Can we do a heavy handle? Tough handle. Yeah, we can, but 3. Okay, so what if we do a tough handle then? Only make those things out of it. Alright, so we need 3 more. That's fine, we'll just get some more blazing blood onto that. We can do that. Alright. While we're waiting, we might... oh no, that's going to go. That's not too bad. So that's what, 400? Okay, let's put another one in. Alright, let's just grab that directly from there. I can do some more blazing bones here, perfect. Grab a snack, no worries. Alrighty. So that's what we can do with all these bones we're getting from the wither skeletons. So we'll pop those in here. Boom and boom. And we can make the... So we can make the tough handle, or we can make the broad blade. So this is iron tier as well. Melee damage at 1.5. Melee damage 3. Alright, let's do it. Now, can we just change the blade over, or do we need to make a handle for it as well? No, okay. That's fine. We'll make a handle as well, so... Maybe we just make the whole thing, because I'll probably get conducting 2 if we do 2. Got severing 2 there. And searing. Maybe we look at... Seared stone does searing. Searing's not going to do much to a... Silky shears, interesting. Alright, I think we'll go with... Tough handle. So what else do we need for that? We need... large plate and tough handle. Okay. 2 tough handles. And... a large plate. Alright, we have 4 more necrotic bones. Can we make a tough handle with those? Ooh. Critically hits on enemies drain their life to heal you. So we can... Interesting. We'll put that in a handle. We can. That'll give us necrotic. Let's do that. We'll make 1 tough handle out of that. And then we'll make the others out of out of seared stone because we've already got the ability to do that. So plenty of seared stone. We've already got the molds for it. So we should have. Let's have a look through in here. No, we don't. Okay, we can make them. That's fine. Can't use that. Can't use pork. Diamonds? No. Alright. Well, we'll just get some wood, I think. Need to get some food anyway. You check the audio, you might get copyright. Okay. Alright, let's see. Ah, we got some apples there. What else have we got in the way of food? We got plenty of cheese, obviously. Cheese is an option. In fact, we got plenty of chili cheese. We'll just eat some of that. That gives us fire res as well. Back? No worries. Alright, we'll eat some more chili cheese. We've got a mallet there we can clean up that other cheese with. Let's do that. So we'll clean up this one down here. Clean it up straight away, nice. Clean up that one, that one. Gives us some more cheese we can eat. Just regular cheese. All right. Let's grab some wood. Okay. Got some wood there we didn't finish harvesting for some reason. We'll use the lever to get some debut. Get ourselves some sticks from that, and then see about getting an axe from a toolsmith maybe. Let's see, 46, that'll get us almost enough sticks. 23. 24. Any more bamboo we missed? Just that one. That might be enough. Oh, there's one there as well. And we'll get this one in that case. That'll give us, let's see, 26 should be enough. It's for one diamond. And one emerald. 27. Okay. That'll be right. What about you? You want flint? I don't know if you got any flint. Alright, so 2 diamonds. 1 diamond for 5. And 1 emerald for 5 diamonds looks like the way to go. Best value. Come back with another stick. Gonna go to sleep? No worries. Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate you being here at the beginning. Always nice to have a few extra viewers while I'm starting the stream. Alright, that'll get us at least... Yeah, that's 28 sticks. Perfect. That'll get us 1 emerald, and that gives us 5 more diamonds, which gets us back on the diamond train. Okay, cool. 1 emerald. 5 diamonds. In fact, we'll just pop that one straight on the head. Okay. Got more blaze rods there. Alright, we need some gold for the casting parts. Yep, we've got gold ingots, that's fine. So we're going to need 1 for a tough handle. And 1 for a plate. Alright, we'll grab something of some sort. We'll just pop that back in here. What have we got? Iron's easy, we'll just make an axe out of iron. Oh, we could have just bought one. Oh, I'll just buy an iron axe then, that's easy. Is anyone actually buying iron yet? No. You're not buying iron, but you're selling emeralds, so that's selling diamonds. We got a block of diamond there, we can make the rest of the diamond armor, that's good. Might as well do that. Let's put that back there. Didn't realise we had a block of diamond there. Okay. So that gets us chest plate. And we won't go with boots, because that won't be much use to us. We've got the gold boots for that. Oh, we could go for... We will go with boots for spares. And then we'll get another block of diamond and we'll turn it into some pants. And we'll have 2 spare diamonds. Alright, we'll pop the rest of those apples away then. We've got a chest plate, we want pants. Okay. So pop those back. And we'll swap these out. Those back. Yeah, we'll leave those. Leave those in the chest over here. Got some spares there already. Cool. Oh look, we got some blood shroom as well. And some blood shroom to grow here. Just need to figure out how to do the other part. Okay. Cool. Well, we're part of the way there. Alright, let's look at... Turn that back into a block. Should fix our storage situation by making some compacting storage. Let's see. So let's just check how much gold we've got here, if any. We have 1 nugget of gold. Bunch of seed stone. Cheese fondue. Diamond. So we haven't bothered with a block of diamond there because don't have the resources for it at the moment. That's fine. Okay. So how many have we got there in fact? 5 gems, 3 shards. So if we were to put those back in, we'd be up to 7 gems. Almost round the block. Okay. And if we put in 1, 2 gold. Cool. Alright, we could also just make a gem cast. Don't have to waste, say, some redstone. Something like that. In fact, we could do it with amethyst. We've got plenty of amethyst. So we'll put an amethyst down here. That'll allow us to get a gem cast, and we can get individual gems out. So that way we can get the diamonds out. I've got 7 gems, 3 shards, so that works. May as well sleep while we're here. Alrighty. How much we got left? 2 gems. 1 gem. Alright, that works. And how many nuggets have we got there? 1 nugget. 1 ingot, 1 nugget. Okay. We'll put another nugget. Another ingot in, I should say. And we'll get ready to do that. 3 shards, 75 millibuckets. Okay. So we're going to have a plate. Let's go get some more sticks. What else have we got? We don't have a farmer yet. Ah, here we go. We can turn skyroot logs into sticks. Easy. And we get ourselves an axe, and we're done. Done with that section of getting back to harvesting wood. So you... No, not you. You are the one that wants those. Phone is making noises. That really I can't find it. I'll find it later. It'll remind me later. Okay. So let's get axe from you. And the ichor, we can put some over here. Have enough? Might have enough for one more. We do. Nice. Okay. So we get those logs harvested. Do we have any scaffolding on us? No. Oh, yeah, we do. No, we don't. It's in got clear. Okay. Let's use some bone blocks to bridge up. We'll put that with the other ones. Okay, let's cut this one down. And I'll get it up to the leftover foliage and wood from the other one. Still walking into that. Alright, I guess we're losing those ones, but that's fine. We just want to get rid of the foliage. We can grow a new tree. Alrighty. Oak logs. Should be enough to make some things. Gonna keep circling between the two items, aren't we? Yep, we are. Okay. That's fine. We'll grab all of the saplings and we will plant one. And so we'll eat the apple. Maybe we can get some bees. Alright, so sticks. Saplings should be able to be dropped off as well. Or logs. Alright, let's turn the logs into planks. Eat the apple. Where has that phone got to? Ah, found it. Okay. Gonna tell my phone to not bother me for a little while until we're ready to finish up the stream. Alrighty. So let's give this another go. Get rid of those. Grab those. And use those to make the parts that we need. Alright, so we want tough handle and a large plate. so that should make a tough handle. Cool. Takes a lot of seared stone, but we have plenty of it, so it's easy and cheap. Alright, and then we want the large plate. Again, takes a lot of seared stone to make, but it'll be worth it. Alright. 2 buckets worth of seared stone, in fact. That does clear up a lot of the seared stone from here, which is good. And we are out of fuel. So I'll put some more blazing blood in there in a little bit, but for the moment we'll grab that. Take these over here. And assemble. We can't assemble here, we need to assemble it on an anvil. Okay. Where's our tough handle? I think we put it away, so... Oh, we got a necrotic bone tough handle there. And then we got the plate. And what was the other tough handle we had? That's right, we had a stone one. In theory. Gem gold cast. Okay, we're running out of space, that's the problem. There's our gold. Oh, there's our tough handle. Blazing blade, seared stone cleaver. Severing 2, conducting 1, silky shears, necrotic 1, and searing 2. Cool. 15% on fire boost max. Melee damage 9.86. I'll take it. This one has melee damage of 1.5. 8.09 attack damage. This one has 9.86 attack damage. Nice. And it might be a little faster too. Cool. Alright. Hopefully this will give us a better chance of getting that blaze head that we need. And let's see. So we have a draw controller and a 3-tier compacting drawer. Let's put our 3-tier compacting drawer down. Where should we put that? We should put that one probably over here somewhere. We just add some storage. Let's do the storage in the wall here. In fact, let's put the compacting drawer in here and we can change its design later. Take care of that storage problem for us. Okay, so potions. Should be okay for the moment. Alright, let's throw this one in here. Spare bottles. Oh, we got 2 bottles, so we've actually got 3 there. Alright, let's throw the chili cheese in there. And let's get 3 bottles of water and start another round of potions. Some more nether wart. And we get some more fire resistance potions happening. Yay! Then we'll get on to actually getting that bridge happening once we've got fire res to build it. And 1 redstone. Perfect. Okay. We have way too many eggs. I think we need a storage drawer just for eggs. Or we need to start making an egg throwing machine and seeing if we can get some more chickens and get feathers. Alright, let's get this bit going. Let's just get 1 block out of that. And 1 slime ball more at it. Okay. Alright, so let's try our blazing blood. Blazing bone seared. Blazing bone seared stone carver. Cleaver. Alright, put the traveller's boots back in there. And the gold nuggets can go back in here. And the plate cast can go. Is there room for that in there? Let's see. Yeah, we'll grab the eggs and put the plate cast in there. Alright. And more eggs in here. Yep. Cool. Let's give this another go. See if we can get that blaze head finally. This might be the go. Oh, let's not drink that yet. Let's take out the potions with us. Bring with this. Let's put them back over here. Alright. We do not have... Oh, we got those, I guess. We have a lot of food, but that'll do us. Let's see if this works. Off here because I don't want to accidentally lose important items or vaguely important items. These bows can just go. We have arrows, that's cool. We have an axe, so let's grab some of this wood. Cool. Get a bit of XP chase from here. Go for the XP cheese. See if we can get a blaze head from a blaze. XP cheese. That might be the simplest way. If that doesn't work, then we'll go back to the fortress. Just cheese the XP cheese here. Hopefully we can reduce the amount of slimes here. The amount of magma cubes. A lot of magma cubes there. And they're starting to hurt us. Let's get out of here. We can get any more luxury and wood, but we do have access to food. We'll just grab a carrot. And we have access to cheese, so carrot and cheese. And we got 12 XP cheese from that. greatest, but it's not terrible. Obviously we can just use a bow as well. And we have reduced the number of slimes, number of magma cubes down to a manageable level. Of course, as soon as we go away from the island, they'll come back again. Alright, can we eat something now? No, we seem to be satiated. It's one of the disadvantages of cheese, you stay satiated and you don't actually heal. Alright. 21 XP cheese, that's a good start. Maybe we'll try and get some more bloodshroom wood while we're here though. And that will reduce the amount of magma cubes to a manageable level. Grab some of that XP cheese from in there as well. Let's go. Let's grab the fire res and we'll just get rid of these guys. Not get got by those guys. Okay. Why is our hunger stuck? Hunger is completely stuck. That is so annoying. Alright, so we can go ahead and grab this stuff. Lots of XP cheese. Yep, cool. Why is our hunger stuck? That is so weird. Alright. Can we eat anything else? Maybe... Oh, we cleared out all the slimes for now. That's cool. Alright, we get the blood shroom. Thanks. Ah, there we go. Now we can eat something. We did some jumping. Except we don't have anything to eat. Apart from cheese. there'll be plenty of blood room so we can make that bridge that we had in the thumbnail. Plenty of XP cheese. Alright. Regular cheese will do us here. Heal a bit, and then we'll go deal. So we've run out of we've run out of fire resistance. So we'll grab a fire resistance potion. And maybe a chili cheese to top off the hunger. Perfect. That gives us a bit of fire resistance to be getting on with. Nice, we'll have some XP, have enough XP cheese for a blaze egg soon. Yep, I think it's 42 for a blaze egg. Let's have a look. Cheese shop. It is 42, so let's cash those in. We got ourselves a blaze egg. Alright, let's try getting... Try getting a couple of things while we're here. We'll do the planking, the bridging. Alrighty. That'll get us enough to get decent amount of bridging. Let me just check my tabs, my applications that are open. I seem to have a little too much still going. I might have to restart my computer shortly. I've got, for some reason, still thinks I've got a video window open from YouTube, which I haven't had open in ages. Alright. Just sneak across here, away from the magma cube. All right. few blazes, just a few looking at us. Can't see any wither skeletons there. I think that's got them all. So we'll just head out this way a bit. Alright, so we want to head back up that way. Do we have any more food? We do not. Alright. I see you with a skeleton. I see you. I see you. I missed you. Okay, they're gone. I see you. You're gone. Alright, let's give this a try. Ah! We lost everything because we transferred all our items instead of picking up individual items. I've got to remember not to do that. Okay. What are you guys doing here? Who asked you anyway? And we left all of our potions there as well. But we have plenty of chili cheese, so that'll do us. Yeah, we'll live. Remember not to use transfer items. And we'll just head over. And we didn't bring the blaze egg back either, that was silly. Alright, well, that's fine. No boots, but that's fine. We'll leave those things there. We'll leave the raw pork chops, and then we'll drop off half of these. Run back. Keep eating chili cheese and hopefully we'll survive the blazes enough to get some of that stuff back. And I think next time we go round and try and get up. Try and get ourselves that exit. Because we keep dying in that same spot, roughly. Get to this one. Get that stuff back. Get out of here. Whoop. Yeah, if we run fast enough. Okay. Ah! Well, at least we're far enough away now. You get that stuff, bring it back, and rinse and repeat. Alright. Except we didn't grab any chili cheese. Alright, let's grab some chili cheese. May not need it, but better to have it not need it than not have it and need it. Oh, we've got some on the way. That's right. Never mind, as we were. Hi on YouTube, by the way. This is a very cheesy mod pack. It's Cheeseblock. Very cheesy Skyblock. So we're just going to race straight through here. I think we'll just try and grab most of our stuff that we got back this time and just pop it in that chest that's halfway. And then see if we can get enough fire res to get back further. If we've got our blaze egg, we may as well go back to spawn with that. Hopefully this is far enough that we can just grab our stuff. Yep, okay, and move back here. Out of range of stray blazes. Oh wow, this is from a while ago. Okay, so we will drop off this stuff, but we don't have any fire res on that lot of stuff, so bring that back. Boom. 64, nice. Lots of XP cheese. So that's actually enough for... That's enough for 2 more blaze eggs. So we'll do that, and we will pop some of this stuff away. These are things we've lost a while ago and had to come back for several times. So let's drop it all off. Alright, so that's 2 more blaze eggs there that we can drop off in there. Some more golden boots. Arrow, golden helmet. Okay. Cool. That's a regular cheese block, which you don't need to do that with. Let's see what else. So we need to bring a chest back by the look of it. In fact, let's drop some of this stuff off at the prior chest. And continue on our way. Because there's many trips back. Alright, we've got a method of getting the stuff back at least. We'll ferry it across different chests. Okay. So we'll grab those. And what else can we drop off? Ah, there we go. We can make another chest here. Okay, that looks good. Let's move back. In fact, let's put some of the more valuable stuff in here. Like our pickads. The chili cheese, we'll grab a bit more of that. We don't really mind too much if we lose trees. And the bows aren't that important. Okay. That looks a bit better. Yep, that looks good. Alright, let's keep moving. By the way, if you are new here, feel free to subscribe if you're enjoying the slightly different style of content. Trying to be fairly laid back with it. Also trying to get to 500 subs so I can get to the point of having YouTube memberships, which would be lovely. And I'd also like to, at some stage, open up my Skyflat, super flat meets Skyblock style SMP server to my Discord. So if I can get to 500 subs and basic YouTube monetization, which is the membership side of things, YouTube affiliate, I think it is, then yeah, I would love that. I'd like to open up my server to Discord members at that point. So if that's something you'd be interested in supporting, please feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. Alright, so we'll drop this stuff off here. Let's go with a stack of arrows and we'll keep the other 45. And we'll leave half the chili cheese. See if that's enough. And yeah, we'll leave some of the slabs as well. Alright, let's get rid of that death marker. See what we can grab from the corpses. Oops. Yep. We have those skeleton dudes, with the skeletons. And so we're going to need more chili cheese by the look of it. Alright, let's see if we can pick up some more from here. Did we leave some behind? We did. Awesome. And we left the blade spawning spoon. That was clever. Wow, we get a head from a wither skeleton before we get... Is that going to work if we... Yep. And it broke, of course. Of course it broke. That's alright. So we get a withered skeleton skull before we get a blaze head. That's just great. Alright. Well, let's grab one of these so we got a better weapon in case we need it. Ah, wither skeletons before we can get anywhere. Those things are so annoying. Thought we got them all, but no, they hide. We need to light that area up a lot better, and we need to put a bunch of slabs down when we actually get the chance. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. We have more of a plan this time at least. We have 2 stages of getting stuff. Alright. Don't have any boots here, but we do have building one. We can get some skyrope planks down. And some torches. Let's do skyrope plank slabs. See if we can get a few of those down to reduce the spawns. Drop these here, and we'll take the bloodroom slabs, and we'll take a bow and half a stack of arrows. Maybe that'll do something. We'll see. And let's get what we can from here. Awesome. Let's get out of here. As quick as we can. Okay, we got a bunch of slabs and extra shield. Let's get rid of that death marker and all the ones that are here. Remove, 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 remove. Okay. We didn't get any potions back though, so we'll drop off some of these because we'll need them later. Alright, spare armor. Let's go at least half of those. And the spare slabs. And we'll go half a stack of torches. Okay. We'll leave those spare slabs behind as well. Spare all of that stuff. Alright, we're getting places. Okay, we're doing a little better. Oh, I see you there. Yep. Okay. Better. We'll head back again. They can still see us, so we'll head a bit further back so they're not shooting at us. Okay. So... I'll remove that one. Okay, do we get away from the wither, or is it still behind us? Yeah, it was still behind us, but we got away from it. So let's stand back here a bit. Okay, got away from the wither skeleton. We beat it. See the wither skeletons now, which is good. We fell. Alright, let's try and survive for long enough to get some health back. Alright, we have Forgiving Void, so we just got to wait for the health. Then we can maybe land this. feather falling maybe. We don't, but, you know, at least we can land somewhere where we can pick up our corpse. Ah, we didn't actually die. Fantastic. Right, take a moment to take some more food. And we'll give ourselves a little bit longer to collect the stuff that we've managed to get this far. And get out of here. And it leaves us with 7, but we'll place these and we'll actually fill this in. Doesn't quite fill it fully in, but it's good enough. Gives us a bit of a resting place that's a bit safer than over here. Alright, so let's grab some more of that. And we'll drop those off. We'll try and get some more torches placed. Alright, much better. Oh, we'll grab some more slabs over here. We'll grab half the slabs. See if we can at least place a few next time we go down there. So many wither skeletons. It's just annoying. course the blaze got me that time. Okay. At least we stopped somewhere on the other side. So we can probably do a few more things there. We'll give this one more go of collecting stuff. And we will get out of here. And have another go at the blazes that are not in the middle of the Nether Fortress. See if we can get that last stuff back from our last death. Or even cut our losses and head back. What we currently got. Leave that chili cheese there. Alright. Running. Chili cheese. Let's just go with that and see if that's enough. Low. Can't eat it fast enough. We're almost there too. Alright, I'm just going to grab the stuff in the chest on the way and hopefully get back with enough that we can do something. And then we'll wrap it up. So I really want this stupid blaze head. It's just such an annoying quest to have, and there's no alternative way to make one. You have to actually get one from a blaze, and the cleaver just doesn't do it fast enough, or accurately enough. Plus we're lagging, which doesn't help. Okay. One more run along, and we'll see what we can do to at least get a cleaver back. I think we've got a cleaver already back at spawn. Just too many of those stupid wither skeletons. We haven't had a chance to do any spawn proofing. And there's wither skeletons near our stuff. What about that way? If we go that way? They're going to come up after us. Okay. Did they follow? Great. So we just fall off into the void. Don't even get a chance to... We need to widen those paths. Well, let's just move over a little bit, see if we can land it. Not quite. Of course we died. Okay, do we have a cleaver still? Did we leave one somewhere? Useful. Let's make another large plate and another tough handle. Tough handle and... Do we even have the cleaver blades anywhere useful? Do we put it in here? We did not. Okay. Okay, we'll make a broad blade if we had more wood. Okay. Hello, Moonlight. I'm just trying to get something back from the Nether here, but it's just going around in circles. So I think I'll just maybe throw a bunch of eggs at things and see what happens. We'll leave the parts in here, in the parts chest. That way they're there if you want them later. Let's just throw a bunch of eggs in the Nether. Just for something to do. Bit of a change of pace. See if we can get a bunch of chickens around here. It gets rid of a bunch of eggs anyway. And we did get at least 2 baby chickens. So that's cool. Alright, we'll leave half the chili cheese here. What can we get? I'll take some of that stuff back. We'll go to the next chest and get some of the stuff there as well. If we have a cleaver there at all, we'll grab that and we'll bring the blaze eggs back. Just, that's just rude. What even is the point? see if we can land in the... Where are we even going? So we want to go that way. Didn't even get to the chest. Just ridiculous. Hi Moonlight, by the way. I did see you there, if I didn't say hello already. We have not secured our escape route. This is just ridiculous. I think I actually gave up on trying to get the Blaze Head legitimately in frustration when I played this before trying to stream it, and I went into, like, I haven't done it on this world yet, obviously, but I went into creative and just gave myself a Blaze Head for the trouble of having tried so many times to get one, because it was just getting annoying, like it has this time. Not even going to bother. We hardly had anything there anyway. If we had a bow, we could take out those magma cubes. We don't even have a bow, so... So we're just going to grab these. And we're going to head back before we make any silly decisions. We will leave the torches. We are out of... Yeah, we're out of everything but... everything but armor. All of our good weapons have been lost. Well, supposedly good weapons have been lost. So... Just going to run back with the blaze eggs. Cheese that we did manage to get, and all of the magma cream. Well, all of it, just most of it. And we'll grab the scaffolding as well, because it's really no use in the nether. It gets destroyed too easily. That congealed eco would be good too. And all of these tools that we lost while we were there. And the upgrade template. And the bottles. The rest... we'll grab the oak slabs, they're not much use in the nether. The rest, I don't really care about. We've got a bow that we could use. Got an infinity bow. We'll fix the infinity bow when we're back on the surface. Back on the overworld. Alright, and we'll grab that tank. Get this stuff out of the nether so that we can actually use it. Not that we've got much of the overworld to explore. In fact, we've got a larger area of the nether explored than we have the overworld, because whoa, that is not good. We do not have any arrows. We do have some slabs though, and we have scaffolding, so we can maybe scaffold past him. And let's put these on. Do have an axe as well, so let's try scaffolding past. torch there, isn't there? There is. Okay. Well, that's not very useful. That worked. Cool. Well, that worked well enough. He says torches are completely useless in Nether. Well, I did a little while ago, but it's not true. Okay, so let's go this way. And it gets us past the hoglins at least. Okay. Cool, that worked. Can sleep with big ones around, but not hoglins, that's funny. Okay. Piglins, but not pillagers, for example. Okay. So we'll drop off these things. These tools are kind of handy to still have. And we've got an infinity bow, we just need a couple of arrows. So, with a skeleton skull, coal, necrotic bone. Okay. Coal we can drop off. We can make all those. And with the tank we can get some more blazing blood. Maybe we can make a blazing cleaver after all. Three of those, okay. So could we maybe make the handle? Could we make a handle out of these? Make a tough handle, cool. And we just need the blade. Grab some more wood for that. Axe. So if we can just get that stupid blaze skull, we can progress. And this is the blaze head. That's the bit that we're just stuck on. It's just getting incredibly frustrating. For a blade. Okay, so just go with those. Might actually be enough to assemble. Damage 5.61. Cool. Let's see if that works. Not the best, but it's something. Alright, let's see if the blaze, we can get the heads from just using this with the blazes. Vote, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay, and we have one villager over there. Okay, so they're not going to be able to go into a boat on this side. That's good. How many XP trees have we got here? We can do one more. Oh, we can do one more if we get 2 more XP trees. We've got some more upstairs. Let's check. Nope, that's the other type of cheese. Alright, oh wait. That's XP cheese. Oh, we can get heaps of them. Let's do it. Let's get as many as we can. Rather than trying to die, rather than going and dying in the nether repeatedly. Let's just do that until we run out of... Okay, we don't have enough XP cheese left to do that anymore. We have 5 blaze eggs. Cool. Let's give that a go then. Why did we not do this before? One to go. We didn't do this before because we just don't get the heads? Yeah. Okay. Well, we tried. We tried 5 blaze heads with severing. We still did 5 trap blazes with severing, and we still couldn't get a head. So that's just getting absolutely crazy. Alright. I'm getting heads from everything else, just not the blazes. Okay. And we even got a wither skeleton for crying out loud. They're rare. They're supposed to be super rare, and we got one of those before we got a blaze head. That's just annoying me now. Okay, well let's melt down the zombie heads. Alright. Mic is not muted, I just wasn't talking. Should be able to hear me. Easy way to multitask the end early game of fishing and getting a lot of blocks. We're doing both at once. Very cool. Yeah, I'm going to finish up shortly because I've just gotten frustrated with the lack of head drops from the blazes. I need a single one. I get heads from everything else when I use the cleaver, but I do not get them from the blazes. It's just getting annoying. Is why I ended up, as I was saying before, why I ended up just deciding to cheat in the previous run I did where I wasn't doing it on stream, because it was just impossible to get a blaze head. And I've been doing this for weeks trying to get a blaze head. And it's just ridiculous. I can't get them to spawn. I can't survive long enough if I go into the Nether to get them. I just had 5 blaze eggs in the mob farm, and was getting heads from everything but the blazes. So it's getting ridiculous. It's with severing too, so I should be getting heads from the fact that I got severing. I think the drops have been nerfed deliberately as well, which is even more frustrating. So almost every single blaze I've killed so far has been with a cleaver, and I just have not got a head. I mean, I can upgrade severing to severing 3, but that's as far as it goes. Look at that, I got a head then. getting TNT instead of gunpowder. That's severing as well. Getting creeper heads. That's severing. Getting spider webs, or getting cobwebs. That's severing again. That's just getting ridiculous. What I am going to do is get myself that infinity bow fixed. Oh, make it power 2 as well. That sounds like a good idea. Punch infinity power 2, and it's much better durability. And which one's going to cost more? 15 or 3? Let's go with 3. Okay. Punch infinity power 2. Alright, I'm going to do one more blaze and then I'm going to finish up. One more. Either purchase one more blaze or kill one more blaze in the nether. At this stage it's probably going to purchase one more blaze because I just do not want to go back to the nether for very long. Got bottles. Yeah, let's make some more potions. Make another round of potions. What was I looking for here? There's something I was going to make. Oh, it was iron. That's right. Okay. Okay. Magma cream. Magma cream. Magma cream. Okay. Leather boots are rubbish. Let's get rid of those. Put the draw controller in there. Make that a power 3 bow. Stone dust. Alrighty. We can make some more diamond pants. It's 12. One more blaze, whether we do it in the nether or the mob farm. We will go to the mob farm. Oh, we will go to the nether, I mean. Alright, potions will be done. Alright, so knife, and then wood, and string. So one string and 2 wood from memory. Let's see if this works. Yep, that worked. Cool. Alright. Alright, eating cheese. Alrighty. That's another 3 XP cheese. How far are we away? Fair way from 42. Alright. Let's try getting XP cheese from the Nether. Alright. Let's give this a go. That's much faster to get the skeletons. Much faster to get them. So we'll get XP cheese in pretty much no time with this stuff. Although we'll probably knock everything away. Ah, still dropping XP cheese, that's good. Alright. Yep, that's definitely picking things up a lot quicker. Regular XP is getting gathered a lot faster too. Alright, well we got chili cheese from there, that's good. How much XP cheese have we got? 7. A bunch of it in there. And a whole bunch of it in here. So let's have some chili cheese. Alright, so that worked. How much we got now? 25. That was quick. $26. Obviously a couple more in there. much faster. Alright, so that's a bunch more XPGs. I somehow grabbed that one, even though we're being bounced back and forth. Okay, so that's 30. With what we've got back at spawn, that should be enough. Let's get rid of that death message. Remove. Got a golden chest plate there. Let's go with one lot of fire resistance. And getting close to 3 hours streaming now, so we'll call it after that. Do we have anything worthwhile left in here? We got the bouncy boots. They might be worthwhile wearing, actually. So that means if we do fall, we can land better from them. Alright, let's see if we can just clear out a bunch of stuff here. Okay, let's get this corpse. Alright, we'll clear that one. Okay. Okay, we successfully got some stuff this time. So let's head back with that. Drop this stuff in the chest. Okay. What do we got? We don't have a helmet, so let's go buy these helmets. That helmet. Okay. We got the bouncy boots. And we got Infinity Power 3. Bow. And we've got how much fire resistance left? We got 4 minutes 40. We got one more fire resistance potion on us. We got some chili cheese there. Alright. This should be enough to keep us going. We might be able to do a fairly complete rescue mission of our stuff. let's try and... Nope. So let's try and get out of there, but still didn't get any heads. So, alright. We will give it one last go getting out there, because we've got enough stuff back that we can go get that one. The bouncy boots are really useful, but they do tend to throw us around a little bit when we start getting knocked back. We did lose the bow that point, so hopefully we can make it far enough. We'll see how we go with just what's back at the chest here. Would have been nice to get another cleaver back. Well, we got most of the tinker's tools back, which is good. We got one of those. We don't have any arrows, but we do have a hand axe. Alright, let's see what we can do. If we're quick enough, we can just go grab one of our corpses. Maybe the closest one. Nope. Freaking something there that can shoot us or kill us before we can't just concentrate on one enemy at a time. That's the problem. Every single time there's something else that stops us from concentrating on one enemy to just get our stuff back. And we lost that entire potion worth of time as well. Alright. Chili cheese? No chili cheese. Definitely need to take more arrows with us. Okay. Chili cheese. Okay. Ah! We got our stuff, but we just got killed immediately. That's the problem. Every single time. It's usually the wither skeletons. If we could get the bouncy boots again, we could just jump off the edge and get away. If we didn't die of wither. Okay, not much down this way. Maybe we can be quick. If we're quick enough. Okay. That should get us back again. Yep. Okay. We made it. We made it far enough. And we got one of our cleavers back. That's all I wanted was one of the cleavers back. And that is... Searing 4 silky shears. That'll do us, I think. Drop those off. Get those 3 bottles. What have we got in the way of armour? We've got 1 pair of leather pants, which we may as well throw. Because they're basically worn out. Alright, so we got all of those ones. One of those was the original one. Okay, so we've got stuff over there. And we could try and get a bridge back up to here as well, so we've got another way out. But we're not going to do that right now. But we're getting closer. We got some stuff back, and we'll grab the XP cheese from there. So that should be enough, with any luck, to get us some way out of here. Okay. Cool, we'll grab all of that. The leather tunic can go. Yeah, I was planning for 2, but I decided I'd go through for a 3rd hour this time. So, mainly because I just really wanted to get those first couple of corpses back, and I have a cleaver again now. So, we'll wrap it up shortly. We will give one more blaze a go in the mob farm, and then we'll wrap it up after that. But we've found that we can get, if we're careful about our approach, we can get our stuff back once we hit the nether. We just got to be really sensible about it. Make sure we've got potions and we're not relying on cheese for our fire resistance. Probably worthwhile seeing if we can get some sort of resistance happening as well. Other than fire resistance, something like just general resistance. Turtle Master Potion would be lovely if we could get one, but I doubt it. Don't think we can get turtles very easily in this mod pack. And look at that, we have enough for 1 more blaze egg, so let's do the blaze egg. And this one doesn't get it, we are trying again another time. Didn't get it, but that is fine. We have a cleaver again. Get blaze rods instead of blaze skulls. What are our chances of getting... You know what? We'll take it. Okay, 25. Let's go one more. One more lot of blaze egg. Should be able to get the extra cheese pretty quickly. Yeah, we've only got 14 to go. Really want to get this stupid blaze head out of the way. Alright, so there should be 2 more glass. Yep, so it's 30, there's 12 to go. Yeah, I think it's just really, really bad luck. But I appreciate you looking. Alright, let's get some more XP cheese from here. Do a final blaze. And get to bed. might have just run out of arrows. Yep. Alright, that's 40. Just need 2 more. That was a little close. Okay, we've got 42. Let's get out of here. Last one, and then we wrap up. Oh, would you look at that? We have more scaffolding. That's mighty convenient. That's not so convenient. Right, off we go. If this one doesn't do it, we wrap up anyway. Yeah, that was bound to happen. Oh well. At least we got all our stuff in the overworld. And of course, no skull. Why would there ever be a skull? Oh well, we tried again and we failed. Last try, and that's it. At least we managed to retrieve some of our original stuff from the Nether this time. And we'll get some potions ready for next time, and then we'll wrap it up. We have a better process than we had before, at least, so there's that. I can make it 2 of them. Binding handle. Okay, we can make a few things. Can make the tough handles of the large plates. Two. Okay, so we can do a few things with 2. 3-minute fire resistance. Okay, now we'll let that cook. And wrap things up. So we're going to wrap it up, and we don't, so let's do it. potions done. Yep. On that note, we will definitely wrap things up. We managed to get some stuff back. We don't have absolutely nothing anymore, so we've got most of our Tinker's tools that we originally lost back. So now that we know how to get out there and get stuff without completely dying, we can do that next time. That'll do it for now. Alrighty. Thank you all for watching. It's been great. Thank you, Catsmith, for being a patron and for sticking with the stream, being here at the beginning and at the end. Obviously disappeared possibly for a little bit, but that's alright. You're around when it matters. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. As I said, I'll be doing some editing of the Minecraft Inheritance world. I'll have a video out for that next week. And I'm working on a July community update, channel community update, and working on a bunch of other stuff as well. So I've got the Terrainless Super Flat Hardcore series, Inheritance is hardcore, and I've obviously got the 2 SMPs as well, so the Skyflat SMP and the Ethereal Airships SMP. So looking to get those going on the weekend, so I'm not sure which one I'll do this weekend. I've forgotten which one it was last weekend. Usually I alternate between Ethereal Airships and Skyflat, both of which are worlds that I've put together. So the Ethereal Airships one is a mod pack, and it is one that I've put together that has Create 5, not Create 6 yet, Eureka Ships, Valkyrian Skies, a bunch of Farmer's Delight stuff and add-ons, and the Ether. So quite a fun mod pack, that one. And it's also got Ethereal Islands as the main world type, and Better End, and a bunch of other stuff as well. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, check out the Ethereal Airships streams, and there's a couple of edited videos for that as well. And if you're interested in Superflat or Skyblock, then have a look at Skyflat, which is my other SMP series, which started off as a survival series, challenge series, and it's grown into an entire SMP from there, and a Terrainless Super Flat Hardcore world. So the Terrainless Super Flat data pack I've made as well, or I've organised people to put it together, and had the main idea for it, and yeah, doing a hardcore series on that. Also playing Raft for Catsmith. I'll also say thank you to my other 2 patrons, Oni Arrow and the Fantastic Soap. Thank you guys for being patrons. If you'd like to also become a patron, the link is in the description. Also, if you want to follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube, those are also options. Feel free to choose those options if you wish. Music is Cobblestone Generator by Apollo Music, and taking a bit of a break from the music for a little while. It's got a little bit of a gap at the end there where I go into just the little ending theme, which on the shorter videos I'll just use the ending theme instead of the whole song. Apollo Music also did my intro music, Too High to Die and Puddle, which I usually use on my streams. So if you like the music, feel free to check out their stuff. They've done some music for some games and stuff as well. So yeah. Alright. Well, I've been up way longer than I should have, so I'm going to call it quits, and I will see you in the next stream or video. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for liking or following or subscribing or any of those things. It's all appreciated. Alright. Once the music's done, I'm out. Bye.